Hello, Rob Lambert here with AssetProtectionTraining.com. Today I take on perhaps the simplest rule, but almost always the least respected rule. People like easy lives, and this rule sometimes makes your life a little more complicated. Here it is: divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. By this I mean that you never put your prize investment assets into the same entity. Let's just say you have two apartment houses and a savings account. You would never put both apartment houses into the same LLC. For example, if you've got both apartments in an LLC and you have a slip and fall and it's uninsured, very probably your creditors will be able to, your poor injured person, soon to be judgment creditor, can take both of your apartment houses away. However, if you'd structured things more carefully, following the rules that you will learn at AssetProtectionTraining.com, you would have had two entities, one for each apartment house. And in fact, you'd had a third, one for your savings account. These entities might all be owned by the same holding company, often a family limited partnership. And the entities are often LLCs, but it doesn't matter. Any entity is fine. Sometimes you would use a corporation. Lots of different entities work. But you would never mix your liability and your valuable assets into the same bucket unless there was a specific reason to do so. Divide and conquer. I tell all my clients, if the deal is important enough for you to do, then it's important enough for you to spend the $500 to $1,000 to form a simple LLC. That's if they don't need any help. If they need help, it could be, $2,000 or $3,000. But it's simple. It's always simple to form a proper entity and divide your liability and contain it within the walls of an entity. I don't believe that LLCs or family limited partnerships or corporations are all that good as asset protection entities standing alone. But for heaven's sakes, always use them. Never, ever fail to separate your assets into different buckets, different entities. That way, when there's a disaster on one, you have a much larger chance at being able to keep the others. Thank you, and I'm glad you listened to this simple rule. Now go implement it.